Hello all. Now let's solve the next problem to find or print leaders in an array. So what does it mean by leader? Means leader is the one wherein if it is greater than all the elements to its right side. And there is another caveat which says rightmost is always a leader. So let me write it down with an example and show. Here in this array 16, 17, 4, 3, 5, 2. Here as per this first caveat, the base caveat says the rightmost. So this is the rightmost, this is our leader always. So this is always the leader irrespective of what is the number. Also it says so leader is the one if it is greater than all the elements to its right side. So let's see this. So there is 16. So 16, if to see that, no, there is an element on the, we have to go through this. So there is an element which is greater than 16, that is 17. So 16 is ruled out. So let's see with 17. So when we come to 17, we'll see that it looks like 17 is the highest out of all except will not consider that with this. So yes, this is the one. So this is a leader. Then we will go with 4. Yes, it is okay to the next, but there is 5 which is not, so 4 is not the one. Then 3 is not the one because we have 5. So 5 is obviously the leader. So right now from this array we could get the output as 17, 5 and 2. So these are our leaders. So how do we have to handle this using a program? How do we find leaders? So let me write the program for that and then I'll explain like what I'm trying to find here. We will pass the array from the main method and also the size of the array. So to do this, we will first do the base case to see if of array dot length is greater than equal to 0 or if array is equals to this is less than equal to 0. It should always be there. So if that is less than or equal to 0 or if it is equal to null, then we will just return. The way we can just print some message and return. So this is a void method, so I'm just returning here. Next, for the actual condition, we know that we have passed the length, so we will consider a variable called leader. So that leader actually will be as per the caveat. So this will be our one of the leader. So this is nothing but array of n minus 1, right? So this is our leader. Now we will do console dot write line of this leader. So this will print this last element which is considered to be our default leader. Now we will loop in with the rest of the elements. I will take I equals to n minus 2. Why is it n minus 2? Say, so the length of this array as per this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So this is 6 and we know that this element is already our leader. So if you navigate 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is n minus 1. So we will have to exclude this. So we will have to traverse only till n minus 2. So and for this to solve this, I will go from the reverse order. We know that this is our max element. So let me start from this way. So I will traverse this way to find the elements, if it is greater or not. So for that, I will just do this. I will take the for loop from the reverse order. So I is greater than or equal to 0. I minus. So now if of that array of I, if it is greater than leader, okay, then we will just do console dot write line of array of I. Then we will assign leader is equal to that array of I will be the leader, new leader. So we will do that and then we will get our output. So with this, how can we check this code? So we have our I where we loop it for 6 instances. Then we have something called leader. So leader is the element that it keeps on changing every now and then when it determines that class, that all the elements on its right is greatest, and what are all the outputs that we want, how we are getting. So for that to do, let's go on the first iteration. So it is all taking from the reverse side, right? So it is 6. So if it is 6 totally, like not 6, so it is 4, sorry, because our n will be 6, n is 6 and this is 4th, I will be 4, because we have done this, considered this already into our account. So this is already one output. So now having said that, is 5 greater than leader? Array of 4. So array of 4, is that greater than leader? Yes. So our leader was 2. Now that will be our output as well. So that is 5. Okay. So once we know that, we will console.write. So this will be printed. Then we will come to 3. We will see on the third iteration, the element is 3. Is 3 greater than 5? No, it is not. So we can leave it there. Then we will see 4 on the second iteration. We'll see 4. Is 4 greater than 3 or 5, or our actual, we will see which is greater than our leader. So this we will compare with this. Is on that element, whatever is there on 2, it is 4. So is that greater than 5? No. Then comes on the first iteration, we have 17. So is 17 greater than 5? Yes. So we will print 17 and we will add that on the leaders list. So next is 16. So this will be on the 0th element. So that 0 of 6, 16 is not at all greater than 17 or the, so we will end up getting this output, and these are our leaders, and this is what is printed. We will see 2, 5 and 17 getting printed, and that's what is our required output. So the complexity of this is that we are just traversing through this array only once. So it will be O of n time complexity. This is how I am solving this problem. Thank you.